Oh no. I thought this one was gonna go well. How's it going, everyone? It's Nick, and welcome back to another episode of Sketch Sesh. We finally have a logo, thank God! We're back for another episode, more sketching, and you probably saw the title, so we're not even gonna beat around the bush. Today we're gonna be drawing the weapons from Halo from memory. To be fair, I have been playing some Halo lately, but this is going to be difficult regardless because these weapons are too detailed for me to remember anything. And I thought, what better weapon to start with in Halo than the most classic, basic weapon from the game? That's right, the assault rifle. Now, I feel relatively confident that I remember the assault rifle from this game because it hasn't been super long since I played it. I feel like it's kinda like this. It definitely has like the 01 on there, 08. I don't know. Does it slant back up at the back? Does it do that? That looks kind of right. I feel like people are gonna be like, you idiot. You forgot so much stuff on that. But I think as a basic sketch, that's basically it. Yeah. Maybe there's like texture on the back here. We're just gonna send it. I think now that is a quality sketch, we can definitely move into the inking phase of this. Be real with you, I don't remember all the details of this thing, but we can get kind of creative, you know? This is gonna be like some creative liberties here, I feel like. Now, I don't know if that's part of the design, but that looks freaking cool. I feel like for a gun like this, you can just add a bunch of boops and bops on the side and it's probably gonna look cool. I don't know, this gun looks pretty sick. This gun looks pretty sick to me. Now this back part is the part that is really eluding me. I don't really remember what it's supposed to look like. I imagine it's pretty simple. So we're going to take my intuition there and keep it simple. It's just the classic saying, keep it simple, stupid. If you try to overcomplicate things, it's just gonna get complicated. I think one of the beauties of these types of videos is that you kind of just have to steer into the skid after a certain point, because let's just face it, I don't remember exactly how this is supposed to look. So at the very least, what I can do is make it at least look cool. For all we know, it might end up looking cooler than the original design. Doubtful, but whatever. I really don't know what to put in this back area right here. I genuinely, I don't know what to put in this back area. It just looks too blank. I don't care what anybody says. That looks freaking sick. Okay, color time. I am actually really surprised with myself right now. I didn't think I was gonna capture it that well, and I could very well have totally screwed it up, but it looks good. I'm starting to think that maybe this part connects kind of like this. You know what? Now that I think about it, I think it totally does do that. Now you see, that looks kind of like what I imagined. Sort of. Moving on to the Needler. Now the Needler is one of the most iconic weapons from Halo, so we're gonna have to do it justice right now. I'm already worried that I don't remember what the heck this thing looks like. I feel like it has these two pieces on the front that go kind of like this. The Needler is a weird gun because it kind of... I'm realizing I don't remember what the heck this thing looks like. I think that the assault rifle went really well. This is about to go very poorly. Yeah, this is gonna be bad. Okay, think. We have this shape with the needles on it, right? Needler. And then it has the trigger. And then the needles go all the way to the bottom, right? That just looks like Sonic. Someone please tell me I'm onto something here, right? I know the sketch looks bad, but it's gonna level up. So just give it credit where credit's due. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna save it in the edit. We're gonna save it in the inking, all right? It has like things like that, and then this just connects around back like that. You know what? We're just gonna roll with it. We're just gonna roll with it. Yep, this has gotta be one of the more brutal sketches in Sketch Sesh, but that just leaves more opportunity for growth. You see, I already feel as though this is getting better. It might be complete delusion, but I can dream. Oh, this is just an insult to Halo fans. I am so sorry. This is not what a Needler looks like. And I am kind of at peace with that right now. Oh no. Oh, I thought this one was gonna go well. I really thought it was gonna go well. Maybe I should have just made it a standard pistol and then added some designs around it, but it's too late. It's too late to fix this. You know, I took a leap of faith on this one, and I thought adding details would make this look stupid, as if it already didn't look stupid. I thought it was gonna make it look worse, but maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I've really lost it this time, but I think it looks better. I'm not saying it looks good, but I think it looks better. So now we will color it. How could I play a game so many times and just absolutely butcher a gun that I've seen in my face so many times? Like, given the just insane amount of hours that I have played Halo, you would think, you would reasonably be able to discern that maybe, just maybe, I would have a better chance at drawing a needler than whatever I have created here. I want to apologize to Bungie. I want to apologize to the Halo fans. And I want to apologize to Master Chief. This isn't what you finished the fight for, my guy. Also, I'm literally an idiot because the needler shoots needles, not plasma. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with me? Now, you know what? As much as I don't think this is right at all, could look worse. Could definitely look worse. All right, the energy sword should be easy. In theory, this should be really easy. I saved this one for last to hopefully give myself a layup after the needler, because I thought the needler was gonna go better, but we all saw how that turned out. So this is our last bastion of hope. The assault rifle, pretty good from what I can tell. The needler, that's up to your own interpretation. Now this, the energy sword, we can do this. So we're gonna start with basic shapes here. Yes. Yes. Okay, we're doing a little bit of surgery here to kind of remedy the situation, but that looks like the silhouette of an energy sword right there. Now we just need to add the handle, and then we'll be off to the races. Yeah, that looks right to me. I really don't think it's any more detailed than that. That is how it looks. All right, sketch is complete. This one I'm actually feeling really good about because that looks exactly like how it should. Maybe I will stretch it just slightly more than that, but other than that, I think we are good. Okay, we need to clean this up. And that is the energy sword from Halo. Now, this is so much more reassuring after the last thing that I drew, because I know that even if this doesn't look exactly like the energy sword, that's an energy sword. Like, you can tell. It's relatively apparent that that's what it is. This, on the other hand, oh, it's so bad. Okay, let's just go. Let's just roll it. Oh, okay. Well, the assault rifle, so this kind of shows you how little I know about guns. The idea was there. And the overall vibe of the gun is the same. And I can even see some little things that, like, those little vertical lines, I didn't exactly do that. I kind of did my own little thing, and there's some lights there, but I could see I was on the right track. This bottom part, however, where I added all these other things, completely wrong. But it looks cool. Guns are guns, right? So if you break it down to its most basic form, there is a pistol handle there. I didn't do that because I don't shoot guns very often. As you can see, I'm kind of gun impaired, apparently. That's what I should have done to start. Like I said earlier, I should have started the needler as a pistol shape just to establish that it's a gun, but I didn't do that. I suppose it's time to move to the elephant in the room. Oh no. Oh no. Why did I remember it so wrong? It doesn't connect at the back. It flares out. Oh, yeah, no. I don't really have a lot of words for this one, guys. I'm gonna be so real. The front part I got right. It's just that, like, that front part, these little pieces on the front that I did, that's the entire crux of the gun. It basically looks like a giant pair of pliers. I wonder if that's what Bungie was inspired by. Some dude just came to the office with a pair of pliers and was like, dude, I just got the craziest idea for a gun. Yeah, no, I really messed that up. Yeah, Well, if I can say anything, the needles are there, so it is a needler. It's probably one of the worst drawings I've ever done. But hey, that's the beauty of this series, is drawing from memory, and sometimes our memories fail us. Moving on. Let's freaking go. Yeah. That's pretty freaking good, guys. Now, I will admit, it was a little bit of a layup. Like I said, it was a bit of a softball because this is a pretty easy one to remember. And even though it was pretty easy to remember, I definitely missed this little bevel, this little shape happening here. Did not get that. The handle, I can definitely see how I got that wrong. I can definitely see how this handle, the design makes more sense. It'd be easier to grip the energy sword. But like, come on. That's an energy sword through and through. There's no ands, ifs, or buts about it. So out of everything, I would consider that we had 2 wins today, and the other one should not be considered because it was unfortunately very bad. Very bad. But anyways, guys, thanks so much for tuning in to another episode of Sketch Sesh. I hope you enjoyed this one as much as I enjoyed making it, and I hope that you enjoyed bearing with me as I embrace the nature of this challenge. Good times were had. Did you have a good time? That's great. Leave a comment if you enjoyed this. Leave a comment if you want me to draw anything specific in the future. I would love to draw whatever you guys come up with. That's all I really got for now. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye!